Number two, should a man ever think about his wants, desires, and needs ever? I'm gonna say it again because a lot of you don't really understand what I'm saying. Should a man ever think about his wants, desires, and needs? And here's the deal. Today, men, we are effeminate. We're lazy, we're spiritually lazy. We only do whatever we want to do. We don't give the proper attention to our children, our wife and our kids. And we do give attention to our kids. We don't discipline them properly. We take all kind of disrespect. We don't do, don't do anything because we bought into the Kool-Aid of the society and left God. Okay. So if a man, I'm gonna just be straight up with you. If you ever think about yourself before God, then your wife in marriage, then your children, that's not a real man. Our job as a man is to die for something greater than ourselves. God, wife, children, and if your country calls, you got to go do that. Okay? And so try to get that in your head, please. Now, of course, not the hallmark of true masculinity is true man never considers his wants and desires above that of God, wife, and his children. That is very effeminate and selfish. How many guys do you know that all the time you talk to them or you see them, they're always bitching and whining about something? Was the government did this, my wife did this, the kids did that, my boss is like this. Don't you get tired of them kind of men? Sometimes you say, man, shut up and suck it up. That's what Jesus Christ did. That's why he didn't defend himself in front of Pontius Pilate and the Jews. He's like, man, I'm not even gonna say nothing. You know why? Because they ain't gonna listen to me no way. And as a man, that is what a true man is. You have to learn how to control your passions and control yourself like Christ did. That's why Christ is the ultimate man and is the trueness of authentic masculinity. Also, this thinking about yourself before God, wife, children, and sometimes your country is very unmasculine and turns wives and women off. Now, they're not going to tell you because women, when they get bonded to you and they love you, they're not going to tell you a lot of things because they love you. But when they leave your butt, they're going to tell you all the stuff you did wrong. How many times you seen a divorced couple do that? She never said one thing in 20 years. All of a sudden, she leaves him and takes the bags and goes to another apartment. All of a sudden, she tries to unload everything the man did in 20 years. And he's going, what the heck are you talking about? It's not fair. Okay. Also, it causes disrespect from your wife. If you as a man think about your wants, your desires, and your needs and what you want, your wife will start to disrespect you because she believes that you don't love her, that you love yourself more than you love her, which goes doubly for your kids. Causes disrespect from your children. Your children will start to disrespect you too. If they see you every time they need you, you're not there, or you're at work or whatever. And I understand, even your kids, everybody knows we got to work, but it's when we come home and we don't realize we got a wife and kids here and they need us too. I don't care if you've been working 16 hours. You got to come home and give all you can to your wife and kids, and then you go to bed. That's how you do it. That's how you suffer and sacrifice as a man, and that's how you keep your wife. Okay, because then she starts to realize, oh my God, he does love me. He's doing everything he's doing. He's so tired. He's working 16 hours. He still comes home and does this and that for me, and he still loves me and cares for me and takes care of us. I don't care if you have a feminist woman. They all think the same thing. Okay. And the last one for the question of the day is not place what he wants above that of God, his wife, and the kids. So please don't do that, gentlemen. Don't do that. Your job in this life is to suffer and sacrifice, and that starts with prayer and suffering and uniting your soul with Jesus Christ. All right, bam.